this morning on Daybreak.
Good morning and thanks for joining us. It's Monday, September 30th. I'm Lauren Barnes.
I'm Joe Morano. I did not know how big a deal black walnuts were until I started living in the Ozarks.
Did you know that's what they looked like before you take the shell off too?
Not at all, yeah. Impressive stuff and very exclusive to this area. So that is starting to begin a big family tradition for a lot of people, right?
One of the many fall things you can do when it starts actually feeling like fall. You can do it now, but I'm still holding out. Elisa's here with us this morning. She says we just have a few more days to go.
Yeah, it's going to start, October's going to start tomorrow. Still won't really feel like that fall.
July is just chilling around. Yeah, we'll start to feel like fall by the end of the week, but we're starting out the week continuing what is now the hottest September on record.
No kidding.
And we'll likely
get that record, right?
We will be close to our daily record for today. I'm forecasting 90. The record is 91, so I don't think we'll have any problems keeping that top spot for the month.
All right, so dress light.
Yeah, dry roads to start this morning. Temperatures are pretty warm in the 60s and 70s. 66 degrees in Branson right now on east and southeast winds at 6 miles per hour. A few clouds out there, but dry this morning on that satellite and radar. Temperatures very warm, 74 degrees to start in Joplin, and that's usually what our average daytime high is. It's 66 degrees in Harrison. A sticky start out there too on that muggy meter map. Winds are out of the south at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and those winds will pick up as we head through the afternoon today. We're looking at some dry conditions on the roads, so no weather hazards to worry about. Just going to be pretty sticky. A warm start with temperatures in the lower 70s at the bus stop. By dismissal, 90 degrees, hot and breezy, very close to our daily records. Then 2 more summery days after that. A couple of showers roll through with a fall feel finally arriving late week. Details on the temperature tumble coming up in 10 minutes.
A group of Ozark women is pledging to make a difference in the community through one meeting and one act of compassion.
The group is called Impact 100, and this morning, Hannah Zettel joins us with details on its latest charitable cause.
Well, that's right. From local nonprofits to Ozark Public Schools, Impact 100 has given away over $150,000 in grants to those organizations. The group recently had a big impact on the Ozark Senior Center.
Senior Center offers food, transportation, and other services to those 60 and older.
The equipment we have is 10 to 12 years old.
A growing population of seniors has the center preparing over 23,000 meals a year. And board president Bill Aker says renovations are vital.
I can see that there's going to be a major need for not only our services, but we're going to need to expand the services beyond what we know at this minute.
Donations help to keep the Ozark Senior Center running, and a recent grant from a local group of women has made a big difference.
100 women giving $500 by the end of the year.
Impact 100 is a low-commitment organization with a high level of compassion.
As women, we're busy with families and careers and everything, so there's one meeting.
Carrie Burke serves as Impact 100 president and helped in founding the Ozark chapter to make a difference in the community while bringing women together.
So I think it's nice to see your money impact so many people, and when we pull together as women and put our money together to see the big impact.
You want to give to all of them, but you can't, so we have to vote.
Every year, organizations apply for select 5-figure grants, while 100-plus voting members choose causes with the biggest impact.
We gave a grant here to the Senior Center, and they did renovations, and that's something you can see.
And as the seniors enjoy an upgraded facility, Impact 100 members watch with a sense of pride.
As one, we can make an impact, but as 103, look what we did this year with the grant money. It's pretty cool to see that.
Impact 100 has a reach that extends through eastern Christian County. Grants have been issued as far as Highlandville, Chadwick, and in 2018, the organization gave over $12,000 to Sparta Elementary for some new playground equipment. Applications for 2020 grants will open sometime next year.
All right, Hannah Zettel reporting for you this morning. We move on with a story that's your right to know. National trends are showing that the number of elderly people in homeless communities are increasing, and Springfield is seeing that trend as well. The Springfield Affordable Housing Center provides affordable housing and homeless prevention for Greene, Christian, and Webster counties. And over the last 2 years, they saw an increase from 96 to 105 elderly homeless people. A study from earlier this year predicts the population of those that are homeless and elderly will nearly triple over over the next decade. Some shelters are struggling to make accommodations for growing health issues that often come with aging.
2 men are dead after a crash in Shannon County. Around noon Saturday, a truck was traveling on Highway 19 when it went off the road and overcorrected. That also caused the truck to overturn off the road. 52-year-old James Fears and 61-year-old Dale Weber were both ejected from the truck and later pronounced dead. The Highway Patrol report says neither of the men were wearing their seatbelts.
A 12-year-old girl was struck and killed by a vehicle in Lebanon Saturday night. At about 7:30, police officers responded to an accident involving a pedestrian. Jalea Luke was transported to Mercy Hospital and later died. According to the Springfield News Leader, the driver left the scene of the accident. The vehicle that driver was in is described as a black or dark Chevy truck that was last seen going northbound on Missouri 5. Anyone who knows that or may have any information should contact the Lebanon Police, 532-3131.
Well, it's now a bit easier to get free flu shots in Springfield if you don't have insurance. The Springfield Flu Immunization Coalition is offering 6 clinics for adults. It's made possible through the Springfield Greene County Health Department, Cox, and Mercy hospitals. There's a different type of shot for seniors over the age of 65 as their immune systems are usually weaker. The health department wants to emphasize the importance of the shot.
We've had record flu numbers. So we've had over 4,000 cases reported in Greene County alone over the past 2 years. Prior to the last 2 years, the highest number of flu cases we had reported in a single flu season was 2,500.
For a full list of those 6 clinics and the times they're offering flu shots, visit our website, ozarksfirst.com.
Here's a local spotlight for you today. The fall season brings many traditions with it, but it also brings out black walnuts, which are something that's exclusive to the Ozarks. Hammond's Black Walnuts will begin accepting the crop starting tomorrow. Black walnuts are more often used as an ingredient for meals and in baking. Hammond's Black Walnuts is the only processing plant in the world for it, though. The company pays people to pick those wild black walnuts and bring them into a hulling location. Owner Brian Hammonds says he's often seen the picking turn into family tradition for some.
We don't really have orchards. We don't rely on commercial orchards. It's pretty much a wild crop. Folks just bring them in as they gather them. There are thousands of people all over the Midwest in small communities, rural areas, where the black walnut harvest is something that's very special and creates a lot of memories. A lot of families enjoy doing that together, getting out, enjoying the fall weather, and sometimes work ethic is built.
This year, Hammonds will be paying people who bring in black walnuts $16 per 100 pounds.
We're starting out very warm out there this morning with temperatures in the low to middle 70s. 71 degrees in Springfield right now. Our average morning low is 52. 20 degrees warm this morning. A summary day ahead. Your forecast is next.
From Color 10 Ozarks First, Lauren Barnes, Joe Morano, and weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa. This is Color 10 News Daybreak. Now weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa.
Good morning. It's been a sizzling September. Today's the last day of the month and we'll likely end up with the warmest September on record. We are at 9.1 degrees above average in a sea of red, many days well above average. In fact, 17 of our 29 days have been at 90 degrees or warmer. That's about 60% of the month, and more 90-degree days than we had in June, July, or August. The warmest September on record so far, and again today a daily record is possible, so we will have no problem keeping that top spot. We are about 3 inches in the hole for rain as well. With it being so hot, it's also been very dry. Starting out with a few clouds this morning, it is 71 degrees on south and southeast winds at 9 miles per hour. Temperatures are in the low to middle 70s to start at 71 degrees in Mountain Grove, 71 in Springfield, and 72 in Camdenton. A little bit sticky out there as well. Now we do have a front well up to the north and west. That's going to kick breezy south winds across the Ozarks and keep that very warm and muggy air mass in place for us. This front, though, not going to help make a difference in our heat until late week. That's because upstairs in the atmosphere we have this summertime dome of heat and humidity, this high pressure center that's anchored to our south and east and just chilling over the area. That area of low pressure, again, isn't going to knock all of this out until about Wednesday into Thursday. So for today, we'll keep temperatures in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees, mostly sunny, hot, and breezy. Overnight, we only drop to about 70, and then by tomorrow, again, the same thing, about 90 degrees with the sunshine. We start to break down that high pressure going Wednesday night into Thursday. A cold front will be allowed to come through, bringing us a couple of showers, but I do think some of us might not even get the showers. What's going to be the biggest impact from this front is going to be the fall fumble. Temperatures near 90 and near record through Wednesday. That front comes through and we drop into the low to middle 70s by Thursday and then into the weekend. Temperature is much closer to average, which is 75 degrees. 90 today, mostly sunny, hot, and breezy. South winds gust up to 30 miles per hour at times. I'm forecasting 90 and the record is 91 for today from 1979. So again, we'll be close to our daily records, so I think we'll have a zero problem keeping that top spot for the month. 70 degrees overnight, warm and humid. 90 again tomorrow, pretty hot and breezy as we start the month of October. We keep things hot on Wednesday, temperatures in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. Showers late Wednesday, and then to start on Thursday, temperature at 72 degrees on Thursday. Then we'll start out at 52 by Friday morning, which is going to feel chilly, but that's actually our average, guys. That's where we would have, should have, could have been had the weather been a little bit closer to average. So a beautiful fall day ahead on Friday.
All the way on Friday. Enjoy the summer in the meantime, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fall here on the couch because we got our fall pillows out.
Yeah, the
We
orange
certainly
is
do. Special credit Jeremy Ray for that one.
Yeah.
Let's get some birthdays this morning right now as we take a look at who's up on the board. T-Pain is celebrating on this Monday morning.
T-Pain never used auto-tune. Him and Britney Spears, neither of them. I don't
Oh
believe
boy.
it.
And won the Masked Singer, of course, big time hit show
Oh, he won that show?
on Ozarks Fox.
Yeah, Jeremy does some previews and post-views of that, if you're interested.
What do you guys think on the age?
42?
36?
Yeah, good question.
I saw him last year, so
Oh yeah, how was it?
it was good. He came to my school.
Was there auto-tune?
I was gonna say, this didn't seem like much.
Seriously. Okay.
39.
40.
Oh boy.
How old is T-Pain?
What you got? We all guessed.
Yeah.
There we go.
34. All
He's a
right.
young guy.
Well,
All right. Who else do we have up on the board here? Marion Cotillard, of course, the famous French actor.
Inception.
And a lot of great stuff.
Yes. I'm not sure about this one either. I'm going to go around the same area, I think, 37.
34? She's the same age as T-Pain?
39.
No.
40.
We all just made the same guesses.
We certainly did.
44.
44, a bit older. All right, no
Okay.
problem there.
Happy birthday to them and happy birthday to our viewers at home celebrating today. Josh Fowler, couldn't live without him.
He is our problem fixer here, one of our engineers.
It makes the station run. Happy birthday, Josh.
Happy birthday, Gary Turner, Julie Skinner, and Glenn Pence. Don't forget, if you want a birthday or anniversary on Daybreak, send us an email to birthdays@color10.com.
And now, sports on Color 10 News.
Sunday stressed out a lot of those Chiefs fans out there because two undefeateds went head-to-head at Ford Field with the Detroit Lions welcoming in Patrick Mahomes and company into town. And boy, this one went down to the final minute. We picked things up in the third quarter, though. First and goal, Kerryon Johnson tries to extend at the goal line. This ball actually pops out, tough to see, but you notice the guy on the top of your screen running. That's Bashaud Breeland, who recovers the fumble. No one blows the whistle. The refs let this thing play out. He scores a touchdown. The replay confirms that ball was fumbled under about 12 different people. And Breeland comes up with it, runs it back 100 yards for the score to give the Chiefs the lead. But the Lions march right back down. Matthew Stafford finds Kenny Golladay in the end zone for his first of 2 touchdowns on the day. We go to the fourth, though, 23-20 Detroit. Patrick Mahomes finds Travis Kelce. Look at the great heads-up play from Kelce, lateraling to LaShawn McCoy, who picks up an extra 25 yards on that play. Unbelievable stuff and very heads-up play. Final minute now. Chiefs trailing again, but march right down the field, and Darrell Williams punches it in for his second touchdown of the day. The Chiefs stay undefeated and win a nail-biter in this one. Your final score, 34-30. Here's the baseball scoreboard for game number 162 as the regular season has wrapped up. Only 10 teams now left. The Royals take out the Twins 5-4 and finish the year 59-103, fourth in the AL Central. Twins won the Central, will face the Yankees in the playoffs. The Cardinals wait until the final day of the year, but top the Cubs 9-0 to win the NL Central and head to the NLDS, where they'll face the Braves. It's St. Louis's first division title since 2015. As we take a look at that NLDS schedule, Thursday and Friday, 2 big games in Atlanta, those first 2, and then you head on back to St. Louis. Busch Stadium will host the Atlanta Braves on Sunday, and if necessary, on October the 7th, which is a Monday.
Keep that home field advantage.
Of course, Braves have it in this best of 5 right now. The Cardinals are the 3 seed, if you will, right there. So everyone will be looking to that St. Louis weather about this time next week.
Ooh, yeah, that's going to be fun.
That'll be a big
some
one.
playoff baseball, because they tried to get there last year and they didn't. So nice that we've got some October baseball in St. Louis.
They're in it, and it's going to be really entertaining to see. And it's going to be really hot out here today is what we're saying, right?
Yeah, feeling much more like July than almost October.
That's
going
baseball
into tomorrow.
season, so it works.
Yeah, feeling pretty summery. We're starting out with some temperatures in the 60s and 70s. Dry roads in Branson and east and southeast winds. We've got some temperatures in the lower 70s. It's 74 degrees in Joplin, just one off of our average daytime high of 75. We've got some muggy conditions on that muggy meter map, and south winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Those winds pick up as we head through the day. If your lawn needs some help, turn the sprinklers on. Mother Nature will now help you today. It will be dry, sunny, and hot. If you need to do some harvesting, maybe get some in early, because we'll have those winds pick up this afternoon. They'll gust 25 to 30 miles per hour, otherwise dry and hot. Those temperatures near 90. So futurecast is really quiet, a few clouds, temperatures in the upper 80s to about 90 degrees. 70 overnight tonight, and then by tomorrow, another steamy one, temperatures near 90. If you need to mow the lawn, we'll have 2 dry days today and tomorrow. That should be fine to do any of that yard work. You'll have another dry day on Wednesday to get some mowing in. And then by Thursday, we'll bring in some showers early, but I do think that they clear out in the afternoon. They will have a the second half of the day will be dry. We're looking at a fall fumble, temperatures up near 90 degrees through Wednesday, and then low to middle 70s starting Thursday through the weekend, feeling much closer to average, much more like fall, and might even feel a little bit chilly based on, where we've been. We'll start out at 52 degrees by Friday morning, which again will feel probably a little bit chilly to us, but that is average for this time of year. 74 with sunshine on Friday. A couple of showers do return though by Saturday and Sunday.
All right, coming up next, Ellen Rohr joins us in studio. We're going to discuss image and presentability in the workplace. She breaks it down for us when we return.